in 10 seconds. 2, 1, here we go. Looks good. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. 14 steps in a lateral plank. 1, 2, 3. And then 10 alternating bird dogs. So for the bird dog, I'm starting in this tabletop position. One leg is going to move behind me by squeezing that glute. Opposite arm is coming forward. I want to try to keep my core engaged the whole time. Try to have no movement from my spine if I can. Alternating on each rep. Let's do 10. Okay, I'll restart the clock. Arm sprints in 5 seconds. 2, 1, here we go. Sprinting as hard as I can on this round. Whew! Too fast. Three, 2, 1. Lateral plank walk. And then alternating bird dogs, 10 reps. All right, we'll do one more. Arm sprints coming up in 5, 3, 2, 1. This one's gonna be more of an arm jog for me. Three, 2, 1. 14 steps, lateral plank walk. And once you're done with those 10 alternating bird dogs, So today, we're going to cycle through 3 movements. It's going to be an every minute on the minute situation, and it will go for 15 seconds total. Excuse me, 15 minutes. Minute 1, we're going to do 30 seconds of an upright row. Then we'll rest for the remainder of the minute. Minute 2, it's going to be what's called a reacher. We'll do 30 seconds of those. And then minute 3, 30 seconds of reverse snow angels. And then we'll rest. Then the next time we go through the 3 movements, we're going to add 5 seconds. So second time through, we'll go for 35 seconds. Third time through, we'll go for 40, so on and so forth. So last time through, it'll be 50 seconds of each one, the little 10-second transition period. So does that format make sense so far? Cool. Okay. The 3 movements, let's talk about them. The upright row. Ideally, for an upright row, you're going to have something you can hold in your hands. So let's say I'm going to use this kettlebell. I'll demonstrate with a few items. I'm starting, the kettlebell is nice because the only way to have your hands is really close to each other, and that's incidentally how we would ideally have them for an upright row. So from here, I'm squeezing my glutes, squeezing my abs, because I want everything locked in place. I'm not going to throw my body around at all, and I'm just bringing my elbows up, just like that. So for kettlebell's case, I'm just bringing the handle just below my chin or like up to my collarbone. Let's say I've got sandbag, could do that. Same idea, pulling high. I kind of like how that one feels. Dumbbell. Dumbbell's a tough one. You just kind of got to improvise. I don't particularly like how that feels with my hands on either end, so I like to grip inside. Also helps me work on my pinch grip. So that's the upright row. Just thinking about elbows high and ideally come into like our collarbone or our neck. Second movement is the reacher. So the reacher, something to keep in mind, there's not a big range of motion with this. So for a reacher, starting on the ground, arms are out in front of me, and I'm just gonna reach forward and then pull my shoulder blades down. So I'm starting here, this is kind of neutral. I'm reaching forward and then pulling down. So I'm just ideally moving my shoulder blades. They're just sliding up and down. Not a huge range of motion. The rest of my body is more or less relaxed. So obviously we're gonna have our head off the ground, but you don't have to come into like an arch position where your legs are raised off the ground or anything. So again, reaching forward as far as I can, pulling back. Cool. Then the reverse snow angel starts similarly. My arms are up over my head. And then I'm going to come out and around. I like to end up on the back of my hand and then come back forward. So I'm rotating my arm as I move. And we want to be intentional with these. Like this is probably my top speed. So I'm really feeling my upper back doing the work. If I start to go like this, I kind of lose sight of the focus. So no need to go bonkers on the reverse snow angels. Just finding a nice medium pace. Okay. Everything makes sense? Cool. Let's do it. We're going to start with 30 seconds of each one. Let me put 15 on 5. Let's start in 10 seconds with 30 seconds of upright rows. 2, 1, here we go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Not so bad. We'll get there. I'm just kidding. All right, 10 seconds. Reachers coming up. 3, 2, 1. Big reach. Pull those shoulder blades down. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, rest. Reverse snow angels coming up next. In 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, next time we're doing 35 seconds of each. Upright rows coming in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reachers. Ten seconds. 2, 1, rest. Nicely done. All right, 3, 2, 1. Reverse snow angels. Looks good. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. Next time through, we're going for 40 seconds each. Good stuff. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Upright rows. Halfway. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice. Reachers coming up next. Three, 2, 1. Here we go, reaching. There we go. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, 2 more times through. This next one, we're going for 45 seconds. Oh yeah, the rest is getting shorter. Oh yeah, you're right. Reverse snow angels. I understand now. Let's do them. Here we go. My bad. Thanks, Mara. There we go. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. Now we're moving up to 45 seconds. All right. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Fifteen seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, reachers coming up in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We got this. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nicely done. Reverse snow angels coming at you. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Fifteen seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, one more time through. 50 seconds each. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Whew. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Going right into reachers. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Big reach, big pull down. There we go. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Reverse snow angels. Then we're done. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nicely done. 10 more seconds. We got it. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. Great work. Whew. I have muscles I didn't know existed, really feeling it right now. Okay, for the workout proper, it's gonna be another EMOM, but it's just gonna be 2 things. Minute 1 is gonna be 40 seconds of jumping rope or a jump rope sub. Talk about a bunch of those before we start, but just 40 seconds, however many you get done in 40 seconds, that's the number you're gonna do. Then 20 seconds of rest. Minute 2 is going to be 10 thrusters. So the outdoor classes are specifying single arm thrusters, but I know not everyone has necessarily a single hand item. So 10 thrusters. If you want to do single hand, split them up 5 and 5, but it's totally up to you. Okay, so minute 1, jumping rope or jumping rope sub, single unders or double unders if you have a jump rope and a place where you can use it. Then for jump rope subs, we've got a number of things. So the first simplest one is I'm going to jump rope just like I was doing double unders, but each time instead of flicking my wrist to swing the rope, I'm going to double tap my thighs. So for that one, I just jump. Pretty similar to doing double unders. Very slightly easier on the shoulders because you don't have the weight of a rope that you're cutting through the air each time. So that's the first one. Jumping jacks are also a suitable sub. And then lateral hops are also very similar to jumping rope. You could also do dot hops. So we're just touching all the corners of an imaginary square on the ground. You could do high knees, mountain climbers. Technically, you could do burpees, although that feels extreme. But the idea is we're just doing something that is purely kind of getting our heart rate up. So cardio style movements are cool. If you're watching on YouTube, maybe you have a bike or a rower at home, like a stationary bike. You could hop on that for 40 seconds. That would totally work too. So 40 seconds of some sort of jumpy thing where our body's moving through space quickly. Then minute 2, 10 thrusters. So let's say you're using a single arm object. I want to get it into a rack position. So it's just kind of resting on my shoulder. I'm going to squat down. As I come up out of the squat, I want to use the upward momentum to help me send the weight overhead. So in that last 10%, I'm really going to hit the boosters and really extend my hips open. And the weight's going to basically fly off my body because I've extended so hard. Switching sides. Or let's actually, if you want to do a two-handed version, same idea. You've just got an object in both hands. So let's try a few. Do 2 on each side, or 4 if you've got a single object, a two-hand object. Cool. And if you are using the sandbag, I've noticed, wait a second, this thing is open. It's no good. Okay, so everyone's a little different. So for me, if I go overhead with this, I've got these short, stubby arms. The bag is touching the top of my head right now. So if I do that a bunch of times, I don't like that. If you've got longer arms, here, if I reach really tall, I can get it to clear my head. It might not be an issue, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with figuring out what works for you. So I like to put my hands underneath it, squat down, and come up overhead. That's all good. Whatever is comfortable for you. I've also seen folks using the outer handles, and I've also seen folks using the handles, and they've just got longer arms than me. So find what is comfortable for you. Okay, I'm gonna put 12 minutes on the clock. Minute 1, it's gonna be 40 seconds of a jump rope or rope adjacent movement. Then minute 2 is gonna be 10 thrusters. I think it's gonna be relatively easy. And I'm actually being sincere. Let's start in 10 seconds. Normally I'd say that with a little sarcasm, but today I mean 2, 1, here we go. Let's jump rope. Or something similar. Also, you can mix and match. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Thrusters coming up. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nicely done. Beth, do you know it's just 10? Just 10 thrusters? Extra credit. Next minute, back to the jumping rope. Ten more seconds. Nicely done. 3, 2, 1, rest. No worries. All right, 3, 2, 1, 10 thrusters. Whew. Nice job. All right, 3, 2, 1, cardio style something. Running in circles. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. All right, thrusters coming in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Not bad. Ten seconds. Three, two, one. Here we go. Nice work. 10 more seconds. Three, two, one. Rest. Nice job. All right, 3, 2, 1. Resters. Woo! Two more times through. Ten seconds. Three, two, one. Here we go. Almost there. 10 more seconds. Three, two, one. Nice job. Way to mix it up. Thrusters coming. Three, two, one. Here we go. All right, last round, here we go. There we go. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, one more round of thrusters and we're done. Three, two, one, here we go. Nice job. Woo! Just wait a few seconds, just in case someone is watching on YouTube and they're still going. Okay, I'm just gonna restart that. Today's mobility, if you want some perched eagle. I know this is the one I can't do with my top half, but I know one of you can. It always happens. So it's the one where I'm sitting perched. For me, that already gives me a stretch in my quads. But then, yes, you were both doing that thing, the folded arm thing. If you're like me, can't quite get there, I just like to pull across. So I want to get a stretch into my upper back. So I'm trying to stay forward, not letting my body rotate, and I'm pulling that arm off to the side. Let's hang out for like 20 more seconds and then we'll switch. Ease our way out of that, switch sides, breathe in the whole time. About 10 more seconds. Nice job, everyone.